It's time to talk about collecting feathers in The Sims 4, which I feel is one of the more rewarding collections. Why? Because upon completion, you can turn the feathers into a beautiful owl statue called the Sum of All Birds. This gives a massive +7 environment and just generally looks awesome. It's also a relatively easy collection to complete, comprising of 12 feathers, 5 common being the crow, duck, finch, pigeon and seagull feathers, 4 uncommon being the blue jay, cardinal, heron and pheasant, and finally 3 rare being the parrot, puffin and spotted Sixam feathers. I will note that I feel the Sims team absolutely YOLO'd the rarities because personally they were all equally rare to find or equally common to obtain in my opinion. Alrighty, to get feathers you will need a cat, and ideally you want them to have the Prowler trait as this can help with a second little way to get feathers down the track. Now the main way to collect feathers is fairly simple. Head out into Bridleton Bay and it's time to start birdwatching. One really easy and useful location is to head to the Pupperstone Park and focus on the strip outside the front. Here there are 2 spawn locations for a flock of pigeons. All you want to do is click on the flock and then command your cat to chase them, at which point your cat will spring into action and attempt to attack the birds. Thankfully, no virtual birds were killed in the making of this video, but while the birds fly away alive, they'll leave a pile of feathers that your cat will bring back to you. Every pile has 3 random feathers in it, and it doesn't matter what bird your cat has chased. The feathers are completely random and I completed the entire collection just from chasing pigeons. I know, makes you wonder what those pigeons get up to. Honestly, you'll complete the collection in no time. Now if your cat has the Prowler trait, you can also send them out prowling and there's a chance that they'll return with a pile of feathers for you. It's just a passive way to get the collection done at home. However, note that your cat isn't guaranteed to return with feathers and it's overall quite a bit slower than the main method. If you have the Realm of Magic game pack and you have a spellcaster who knows the copy pasto spell who also owns a cat, then after one of their cats collects a pile of feathers, you can just use the spell to copy it repeatedly and then mass open them and complete the collection in literally a few minutes. All 12 feathers can be framed individually, or if you have them all in your inventory, you can click them to assemble them into the stunning Sum of All Birds statue. You can make multiple statues, but each one you make will require and consume one of each type of feather. Alas, that's a guide to collecting feathers in The Sims 4. If you enjoyed or found that helpful, then please subscribe and leave a like. I would really appreciate it, and have an amazing day. See you later.